Yes, people. The last time I made a video about the marijuana business, and some people came to comment. And the ones that were coming with the harshest comment or trying to school me are the ones that are positioning themselves to gain from the suffering of Rastafari. Let me tell you, people, there are things that some people know that you all do not know. There are people in St. Lucia that have money, that have reserved acres and acres of land to plant marijuana. So all these laws you see they passing there to decriminalize marijuana, it is not for you. All these young people are saying free the weed, free the weed, free the weed, free willy. All of you, some of you people are addicted to smoking marijuana. From the time you get up in the morning, that's what you want to do. So you want liberty to smoke freely, and you want liberty to smoke in public. Because the last time, for example, I was at the bus stop and there was one of them who was actually smoking early in the morning, people waiting for a bus, and he's there smoking. Because that is the kind of liberty that some people want. Now, those guys are looking for this liberty. They do not even understand what the big picture is. So they are the ones that come in and talk. And also the ones that are up there. You know, the ones in the society, the fake leadership that we have, those that have big position in government and all of that, these are the ones that are positioning themselves to build big greenhouses to grow marijuana. I am telling you for a fact that there are people in St. Lucia who have land reserved for marijuana cultivation. These are the same people who had no problems with the Rastas being shot for that same marijuana thing. They had no problem with Rastas being killed and maimed for marijuana. They now position themselves to make money out of that weed thing. You see, a lot of times, the simple and the small-minded do not understand what is going on and they're quick to talk. There are people in this country, I'm telling you for a fact, who have acres of land reserved to plant marijuana. Okay? How much land do you have to plant marijuana right now? And also, they have the money to purchase the licensing. The license. You think these people, these ballheads do not plan to allow you to grow marijuana just like that. Okay, they have put their systems together where they're going to charge you hundreds of thousands of dollars to get that license. So when people talking, when you hear people talking on these radios and all of that, they know exactly what they have planned, what they have counseled, what they have actually planned in their chambers. And then what they do is they roll out for the public, and you always have a loud mouth person who is going to echo what they say in the pub. Sauf tout bayanod. Oui. Oui, 40, 40. Oui. Yeah. So what happens is you have these people, some of the simple-minded ones who know nothing about weed. A lot of times you hear them people coming, and the worst thing is sometimes just because some of them have a little education and a little position in the society, they always feel like they know what's going on. Just like in the banana industry times, there are some of these people I used to hear come and talk on radio. And based on the way they talk, you can know that them man don't know nothing about the banana industry, nothing about bananas. They just have a big salary and they come in and talk. Same way, you're hearing some of these people come in and talk here about marijuana. And you know that them fellas don't know nothing about weed. So when I come and talk about marijuana, it is not a child that's coming and talk about marijuana. Okay? I went on a marijuana, the first time I went on a marijuana field, there was a cousin of mine that was a ras. Okay? I was around 12 or 14 years old when I went on a well-established banana plantation, and a well-established marijuana plantation. Okay? I'm a soil scientist. I know how to manipulate the soil environment to grow any crop. I can test soils anywhere. I have tested soils in America, soils and water. I know about plant science. So when there are some other people who used to plant weed in the place, and they would come and ask me questions because they would have certain disease in their plants, and they can't just go and ask the extension officer. They would come and make believe that they have some plant and the plant have this disease or whatever. But I know that's what he has, and I would tell them what to use and how to control the disease or whatever. Or in some cases, there's nothing that they can do, and they will just have to just pull out the plants. So a lot of them people who come in on television and making believe that they know about marijuana. Let me tell you something. I can tell you unequivocally. I have never planted. Let me see. I had 1 or 2 marijuana plants a guy gave me a long time ago. Not a long, probably around 2 years ago. It is basically an experiment that I was doing. But let me tell you something. I have never gone out there and plant any plants. But I can say unequivocally, there are very few people who know how to grow weed like me. Even those people who have been growing it even before I was born. I am saying that. So when I talk about these things, I'm not just coming and talk because I have a platform to talk. I am seeing some of you people coming and talk on radio and other places, making people who do not know believe like you all know what's going on and you all are lost. That whole weed thing. The other thing about this weed thing is, if you think that you're going to come, people have died for that weed thing. People have been maimed, lost their parents and all of that. People would hold rasters and take them to the bad lil and just pour a whole, police would do that, pour a whole gallon of paint in their hair to disrespect them. Okay? A friend of mine was that he has been shot for that same marijuana thing. Okay? So when people like me speak, we're not just talking because we think we want to hear our voices. But a lot of the people you hear talking on the media about marijuana, they don't know nothing about it. Some of these people, they just see an opportunity to make money and they just want to come along. But what happened is, all of those people that died or who lost their parents in this thing, their blood is on your shoulder. All of you all who believe like you all so educated and you all know law and you all can now come and manipulate people to go in that weed thing and poor people children not supposed to make money in it. And it's not that I'm supporting weed, because I have a problem with the use of weed in the society. But all of you people who think that and the thing is, in St. Lucia, a lot of educated people try to take advantage of the poor. They try to take advantage of people who cannot understand certain things in the system. You understand? That is what is happening. And the thing is, you look at those people and you look at them, a lot of them don't even have a soul no more. Their souls are fragmented and they do not have a soul. But they come in and behave like they are authority on things. Spiritually, some of them people are weak. You all are heathens. You understand? And righteous people need to learn how to pray. And the reason why all of them wickedness is going on and the manipulation is because people don't know how to pray. It's like you have no contact with the Father. So all them soulless people can just manipulate your life. But what happened is, I'm saying it again, there are those people who come into these marijuana businesses, this marijuana thing, this marijuana argument. When the police were killing people and shooting people for weed, they were not saying anything, okay? They were not, some of them were actually supporting that. They reversed the thing now, and everybody say, the young people and the people and the innocents, free the weed, free the weed, free the weed, free the weed, because them fellas are positioning themselves. Some of them fellas have huge acres of land, and they're going to make this license so high that you will not be able to grow weed in the country. All the legalized weed you think will be able to grow, you will not have the money to buy the license. You understand? Because from banana time till now, these educated people, a lot of these educated class in this country believe that they alone have the right to make money. They alone have the right to eat. Everything is supposed to be for them and them alone. They have big jobs. They want allowances for everything. Allowance for everything. And even the people that are working, okay, at the lower levels, where they need boots, they don't even really want to buy boots for the people, but they want allowance for every other thing. And that's how this country is. The blood of the innocent people that you all have killed for that marijuana thing, the blood is going to speak against you all. All of you who believe that you all are so educated and you all know everything, that you all now can come and position yourself to grow marijuana and export or whatever it is that you all want to do. You think that will just happen just like that? The blood of the people that you all kill for that marijuana thing, that blood is going to speak against you all. You all really see so many times projects start in this country, big projects start and it never finish. Because the blood is speaking against some of you people. There's a lot of wickedness going on in St. Lucia, spiritual wickedness, and they always take advantage of poor people. Okay? You'll always take advantage of poor people. And the poor people are always manipulated by every dog that back, every political thing that pass. Make a noise, you all believe them. Don't let them people fool you with that marijuana thing. Do not let them people fool you with that marijuana thing. Legalize the laws, legalize the herb. That is for the same oppressors. They are the ones that are positioning themselves to make money in that weed. And they'll make that thing so expensive, so prohibitive, that it will be hard for the ordinary man to go in. Stop letting them people fool you all. Legalize the weed, legalize the weed. That is for them. For them. They always want people to work for nothing for them. You see? They will be there. Some of these people will be here. Their mother can't even buy a bread. Their father can't even buy a bread. For some reason, God bless them with a little mental capacity. They go to university, they come back, they get job or whatever. These same people that could not buy a bread, now their mindset is to oppress people. This is St. Lucia where we are happy. Don't let them people fool you all on that weed thing. Don't let them people fool you all on that weed thing. And the thing is, I am telling you, they have bought land for this legalized, for them to grow marijuana. And they want it to be that you cannot have the money to pay for the license. Okay? Don't let them people fool you all. Don't let them people fool you all. But you all can have an advantage over them. Keep the fire burning.